lose your mind. Whoa. Come and get it one more time. Whoa. If you wanna lose your mind. Whoa. Come and get it. Come and get it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is The Kid, and today I'm going to be explaining a few reasons why I think we need to have the return of the Spider-Man Classics line. You see, Spider-Man Classics all started back way before Marvel Legends in I think about 2000 to 2001, and it showed highly articulated Spider-Man figures with the inclusion of Daredevil into this new breed of action figures that we've never seen before, with many points of articulation, because before this we didn't have many. I think the most that we had was about 7, arms rotating, head moving side to side, legs moving, and then elbows maybe. That's not 7. 2, 4, 6, 8. Like I'm trying to say, we didn't have a lot of articulation back in the day, so Spider-Man Classics breathed new life into the action figure scene, and it was obvious that these action figures were definitely not for children. They were more for the adult collector in a way, but that's the past, and now that we're here, we really do need pretty much a reboot of the Spider-Man Classics line, and if not, just a new line in general. You see, with the high demand of the Spider-Man figures nowadays, it would be silly not to. In the next wave coming up in next year, I believe, the beginning of next year, we have Ben Reilly's second costume, Spider-Gwen, Absorbing Man, and Venom, which are all Spider-Man figures, and also including the swap parts making Ben Reilly into the Spider-Carnage. There is obviously a demand for Spider-Man figures, with also Marvel doing a poll to see who they want to be made into action figure form. 2 of the 4 figures are Spider-Man licensed people, Mysterio and Black Suit Spider-Man. And it's pretty obvious that Black Suit Spider-Man is going to win because there's just a high enough demand for a figure like that. The last figure of Black Suit Spider-Man that we've seen was the Target exclusive Red Hulk Build-A-Figure wave, and now that goes for hundreds of dollars on eBay, so the probability of getting one of those is pretty rare. So the demand is obviously there if we have this many Spider-Man figures coming out. And with the just recently passed or ongoing still Spider-Verse, that could be your target right there. You see, with the Spider-Verse happening currently or already passing, I'm not really that up to date with the Spider-Verse, but with the Spider-Verse, that would be a very good platform to go off of. You see, because there is hundreds of different Spider-Men, which means there are hundreds of different Spider-Man figures that could be produced. You have some such as the Spider-Punk, the Spider-Monkey, Spider-Man India, just to name a few. So there are things you could do with the Spider-Man wave if we were to get one. And for Christ's sake, we do not need another web cannon Spider-Man or Super Soaker Spider-Man 2000. There's things like that that we don't need, but then for the more Spider-Verse collector, there are these hundreds upon hundreds of Spider-Men that we could be getting in the 6-inch form. We've already got Spider-Man Noir coming soon in the 3 3/4-inch form. We already have the House of M Spider-Man also in the Marvel Universe form. Why don't we have either of these figures in Marvel Legends form? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think we should have the Spider-Man Classics return? What are your thoughts and comments? I'd love to hear it. And until the next time, my name is The Kid, and thank you for listening.